Welcome to this tutorial video. The goal of this video is to show you the stock setup. In this video, we will start on a System Options screen. Click on the System Options button in the toolbar. The Entity Setup screen will open. Click on the Interfacing tab. The Interfacing screen will open. For more information regarding the Interfacing screen, please refer to the System Options Interfacing User Manual linked in this video's description. We will now take a look at the content within the Stock Management section. Stock Schema is the name of the general stock scheme that will be used depending on the service center type. Stock Management refers to how the stock in a facility will be managed. Non-stock indicates that no stock is used. Single warehouse indicates that only one warehouse will be used. Multiple warehouses indicates that several warehouses will be used. All installations will be configured to use multiple warehouses by default, regardless of whether stock is utilized or not. Please note that to be able to alter these settings, you will have to contact your first client liaison. Average based on refers to how the average cost of the items is calculated. Click on the radio button of the desired option. All transactions means that the average price of stock items will be based on all transactions. Purchases only means the average price of stock items will be based on a stock purchase history of each specific item. Please note that the default and recommended setting for the average based on section is purchases only. Last purchase price refers to which purchase price will be taken into consideration. Click on the radio button of the desired option. Per warehouse means that only the purchase price of the item in a specific warehouse will be considered. Global indicates that purchase prices over all entities will be considered. Please note that for averages based on purchases only, a global last purchase price is recommended. New advanced costing method means the last purchase price will be set to 0 if all purchase invoices have been fully reversed by credit notes. Default quantity for chronic repeats refers to the number of times a chronic prescription will be repeated by default when generated. Click on a field to adjust the amount, or alternatively click on the left or right arrows to adjust the amount. Stock data global per entity refers to how the data of the stock is managed. Stock levels refers to the quantity of items available for sale or use at a specific point in time and how they are managed. This setting will be on per entity by default. Please note that to be able to alter these settings, you will have to contact your first client liaison. Per entity means each entity's stock will be managed separately. Per stock schema means the stock is managed globally based on a stock schema. Tick the relevant checkboxes which are applicable to your facility. Sales ledger account per stock schema entails the creation of unique ledger structures for each stock schema, enabling the linking of multiple ledgers. Claim codes per medical aid means that the medical aid provider does not accept the standard stock codes listed from 0201 and GMED codes. Instead, they require the use of specific claim codes when billing for items, otherwise the claim will be rejected. Override default dispensing quantity with last invoice quantity means that when medication is billed, the system will use the quantity from the last invoice as the default dispensing quantity. Use subclass as extended description refers to the information of the setup subclass that will be printed onto the label of the medication. Reevaluate as part of stock taking posting indicates that the stock will be re-evaluated when a stock take is posted. For more information regarding stock valuation, please refer to the Bulk Stock Re-evaluation Process User Manual linked in its video's description. Auto re-evaluation refers to an automatic re-evaluation of purchased items over the past 12 months when a stock take is posted. Use bins as counting locations involves consolidating all warehouse inventory into one location, known as the general bin. Although stock is still counted and recorded in the various bins within the warehouse, the total stock is now centralized in the general bin. This streamlines the process and offers a clear overview of the overall stock levels. For more information regarding the other options in the Interfacing tab, please refer to the System Options Interfacing User Manual linked in its video's description. Click on the Medprax IQest tab to access the Clinical Interface screen. Please verify that the information on the Medprax IQest tab is accurate and up to date to ensure the correct details are used for billing stock. For an extensive explanation on the fields and options on the Medprax IQest tab, please refer to the Medprax IQest User Manual linked in this video's description. The Save button will only appear if changes have been made to the settings. If applicable, click on the Save button to save the changes that have been made. Click on the Print Options button to print the details of all saved options. Click on Exit button to close the Entity Setup screen and return to the System Options screen. Please note that if you are unsure about the purpose or function of the following settings, please consult GoodX. We are equipped to configure your stock settings to best meet the requirements of your facility.